إن أول بيت وضع للناس للذي ببكة مباركا وهدى للعالمين فيه آيات بينات مقام إبراهيم ومن دخله كان آمنا ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا ومن كفر فإن الله غني عن العالمين.
Surely, the first house founded for mankind is that, at Mecca, abounding in blessings, and a guidance for all peoples. In it are manifest signs, it is the place of Abraham, and whoso enters it, enters peace. And pilgrimage to the house, is a duty which men, those who can find a way thither, owe to Allah. And whoever disbelieves, let him remember that, Allah is surely independent of all creatures. Holy Qur'an chapter 3 verse 97-98.
What is Hajj?
Every year, in the beginning of the month of Zulhijjah, in the Muslim calendar, a great international gathering of Muslims is held at Mecca in Arabia, where they pledge that there is only one God for the whole of humanity, and that all persons are equal, regardless of race, nation, wealth or status. This occasion is known as the Hajj, or the pilgrimage to Mecca. The pilgrim goes to Mecca at great personal sacrifice, and gives up many comforts of life while there. From his hardship, he learns the lesson that man has to sacrifice his desires, if he is to attain nearness to God, and to establish a worldwide brotherhood of equality and love.
Please outline the chief features of Hajj.
All pilgrims, at the commencement of the 3 days of the pilgrimage, put on the same simple dress, of 2 sheets of cloth. Thus all distinctions of wealth, position, and family are removed during the Hajj, by making every person appear the same outwardly. The Hajj itself consists of a number of acts of worship and remembrance of God, which are performed by the individual in the company of the vast congregation. 2 of the most important of these devotions are the Tawaf, making circuits around the Kaaba, the simple 4-walled building which Muslims all over the world face in prayer, and the gathering of the pilgrims in a plain called Arafah, to glorify God.
What is the significance of these acts?
These acts of worship are the highest spiritual experience. By going around the Kaaba, the pilgrim expresses the greatest love for the one God, because this building is the greatest and oldest memorial to the purest form of belief in one God. Going around the Kaaba is as if to say that one's life should revolve around belief in one God. In the gathering at Arafah, there is a vast ocean of humanity, people of all colors, races, nations, languages, walks of life, the rich and the poor, the high and the low, but all are exactly alike, wearing the same simple clothes, remembering God in the same way. From this, the pilgrims carry back home the lesson of the equality and brotherhood of mankind, which can only come through belief in one God.
Do Muslims worship the Kaaba or believe that God lives there?
No. Definitely not. How can they worship the Kaaba when, in fact, they go there to remember that God is one? And, according to Muslim belief, God is everywhere in this universe of ours, so he cannot live in any one place or building. The Kaaba is an ancient memorial to the belief in one God, being associated with the prophets Abraham and Muhammad, peace be upon them, who taught this belief most vigorously. It is a venue for the gathering of all nations, at which they come together and remember that only this belief can unite them. Though God is everywhere, yet, when hundreds of thousands of people make the greatest sacrifice to gather in one place, just to worship him, that place rightly deserves the title of the house of God, as the Kaaba is called.